Blessings. My name is Bgirl Gijane, representing Natural Born Killahz crew, Jersey City, New Jersey, 201 Chilltown. I got into Bgirling because it presented me with a very unique challenge, physically, mentally, emotionally, and it also teaches me a lot about how I can perceive life. If I can work really hard to achieve a certain move, or also just let my worries go by just vibing to the music and the dance floor, then I can also, that same attitude I can also use in my own personal life. So Bgirling means a lot to me because it helps me to grow and get to know myself as an individual. And I also love the culture, everything that it has to present to me, and everything that it has given me for me to give back to my community. My family has always been supportive towards my decision to be involved in the Bgirl community as a Bgirl, and as with every decision that you have to make as family, they will always show concern to make sure that whatever you do or get yourself into is safe and healthy for you. And I've always been so thankful that they've always shown that concern for me. Always also keeping in mind that with every decision, we always have to make to be responsible for it. We always have to be accountable for every decision that we make, regardless of whatever other people think, even your own family. So although I'm very thankful that they show support and concern for what I do, I also always have to keep in mind that I'm always the one responsible for my own decisions. I always like to think that the cards that you're dealt with, only you can see them. So no matter what the people that in your life that care about you say, ultimately you're the only ones that can see those cards, and you're the only ones that can play them according to what you think or feel is best for your life. Being a Bgirl has made me realize what I value in life, which is being healthy, making sure that I continue to challenge myself in different ways, and always have a diverse amount of influence in my life that will make my life very fun and flavorful, fresh, exciting, and also it has also sparked my interest to meet other Bgirls and other B-boys in other countries, to travel the world, because hip-hop is worldwide. So I just, it has really opened up a lot of possibilities in terms of, where I can go with this dance, and the way the culture has influenced my life. I think being a Bgirl in itself is a challenge already, because being a woman in a male-dominated scene is not going to be easy, especially when you're going out there, you want to go represent yourself and be challenged and be prepared at all times, for B-boys or B-girls to challenge you. I mean, that takes a certain type of mentality and confidence, to be able to do that. So I think that's one of the challenges of being a Bgirl is to be able to be comfortable enough with yourself and be proud of what you do. And I think it's not just getting to that mentality of doing that, but also maintaining it over the years, and making sure that as a Bgirl, you're always representing yourself in a way that not only reflects who you are, but also reflects all the other Bgirls that are coming up that are striving for that respect and recognition in the scene. There's always going to be people that see an art form, as a hobby. As any artist who put themselves, through a lot of hard work and dedication, blood, sweat, and tears into what they do, they can feel that respect for their craft. For those people that don't share that, they may not understand it. If they see it as a hobby, you can't really control what other people think and feel. You can only do your best as an artist, as a b-boy, as a b-girl, to stay true to your craft and continue sending the message and communicating and expressing yourselves to those who do appreciate it, and so later on those that don't understand hopefully will understand sooner or later and see it for what it really is, and not just the superficial part of of what people want to see. So 10 years from now, I would really like to see b-boying and b-girling be taught in schools, and also be respected as a culture, as a serious art form, because I think that even if a child does not become a b-boy or a b-girl, I think being able to be exposed to this kind of culture and art form is really beneficial and for the child. So I think having a place for b-boying in the schools would be a really important thing. Just as martial arts, can be in the schools, I think b-boying as a more respected and acknowledged art form and dance should be in the schools and taught to kids as well. And I think that way people will have more understanding of all the struggles that it took to make this culture alive and to make this art form what it is today. I think one of the things we can do to improve the hip-hop community and the b-girl community, b-boy, b-girl community, is just making sure we stay educated of its history, and also always paying respect to people who dedicated their lives to this art form, so that we can know what we know today and still continue to dedicate their lives to this, because it's definitely not an easy lifestyle. Not every b-boy, b-girl lives it truly the way they have. So I think just in order to take it to the next level and to improve what we have, we need to know where it came from. And I think that's partly the reasons why a few of my crew members from MBK and other crews in Jersey came together to create Kuda Culture Community for Urban Dance and Art, which is a nonprofit organization that provides free hip-hop workshops for the youth of the community, so that way we can always spread the knowledge and also the art form. How do I motivate myself as a b-girl? I do my best to surround myself with positive people, especially my crew. They motivate me a lot. They make sure that everybody in the crew is on the right track, and although everybody has different stories in their lives, we always push each other to be stronger, to be healthy, and to stay on track and be on training mode, whether you're gonna go battle or not. To always keep yourself going to the next level. So the one thing that you can know about me or need to know about me is that when I put my time and effort into something, I like to put my heart and soul into it, and that goes for the people I care about as well. I go above and beyond for those that I love and care about in my life, so that's one thing you can know about me. My advice would be to learn the history, do your research, and to make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, not because of what others expect of you to do, but because you feel fulfilled by it and it's something that you love to do and it's fun. So just make sure that you're in it for the right reasons. So shout out to my family in Jersey City and the Philippines, to my crew, Natural Born Killahz, representing Jersey, and to Full Circle, and of course, shout out to Fulltimebboy.